The Chaos Project is a full-length contemporary circus project made up of 3 distinct but interrelated vignettes, all exploring the concepts of chaos and order. They function independently, but together to create a larger picture. Initially, the project seemed to me personally to be an opportunity to artistically explore this large human theme of chaos and order. We tend to think as humans functioning in a society that we drive towards order. There's some level of comfort to that, but that in reality, when you look at humans, any sort of change that's happened for us, any development, has often come out of chaos rather than order, out of chaotic times, out of a need to make change. And this seemed like an opportunity both through form, through movement, to artistically have some exploration of that.
Each section is being led by a different choreographer that brings their own voice and skills and unique perspective to various concepts of chaos. And it's not just the choreographers. All our different performers are also working extremely collaboratively with each other. And so we have all these different thoughts, ideas, and people coming together to really create the Chaos Project.
Part 1 takes place on a school playground, and it uses dance trapezes to illustrate the themes through childhood and in particular the lens of play. So we've created a series of sequences and games that the artists can pull from, but the piece itself is always a little bit improvised, always a little bit random, so there's always that element of chaos and newness in it.
Part 2 of the Chaos Project is called Corporate Chaos. It uses aerial ropes and partnering on aerial ropes to illustrate the rigidly structured and deeply capitalist society of the corporate world.
In Chaos Part 3, we are looking at the concept of revolution. This is really set in an apocalyptic setup, a window that perhaps was left in space and some tires. The foundation of the choreography really starts from my interest in counterbalance and harness work. I was inspired by the idea of revolution as it is constant movement, and change is a constant movement, so counterbalance is something that is not static, it's in constant change.
There's a human tendency to want to understand things as good or bad. But if we could try to embrace the thing in between, the chaos, or this like gray area in between, that's really where the answers are going to come from. And I think that there'll be better answers.